There once was very, very snowy Christmas. This day, Christmas was not quite the same. It was still a holiday of giving gifts, but they were still fighting. When the snowy Christmas, well, snowy. Snowy for these areas, if you know what I mean, because these areas don't really get much snow. It's probably like an inch of snow, but it's mainly just, it's not been cold, it's mainly in the cold instead of the snow. It's like 20 degrees, so like -8 or something Celsius. But basically, during this Christmas, very cold Christmas, things started to turn around for the right angle triangles. Let's just say a squad of black troops somehow in the not even that cold temperatures, cold, and died of frostbite. This whole, like, legion of troops somehow allowed revolutionaries in the purple team, because purple team, of course, is not going to stay like this. Revolutionaries in the purple team to gain some ground. And this is like really Christmas miracle, because they thought that this was going to be an impossible battle to fight. Last episode, when I was talking about what would turn this around, this actually isn't it. But this is really the start. You wouldn't think that the winter weather would be the thing that turns it around. Even blue rebellions are successful. Not the red team rebellions. They're too far gone. But yeah, purple and blue are somehow getting the football, which is... don't ask me how they're doing it, because I honestly do not know. And... lore. And even then Mexico, over here. Even maybe slightly colder, because some of this area is actually mountainous. The Lime team actually decides, you know what? Let's go at it again, and thinks they have hope. And somehow, they do. Somehow, they start to win. And this is a huge, like, how? Because apparently the bad guys are not bad guys, is morally ambiguous. Apparently, these nations just don't like the cold. I cannot believe, Pierre said, they've lived in a cold place, but yeah, they just slowly die off, and the Lime team slowly gaining land. Seen well by the other teams, and I'm like, whoa! Dark Brown team was like, let's jump back in on this action. And starts to attack the Gray team again. The Gray team's left speechless. Like, I thought we had great thing, but like, yeah, they had a good general. But the good general was home. They retired because they fought their war. They won their war. Now, well, they're being called out of retirement for a war that they didn't expect to be coming so soon. And during one of these battles, they were in this ceremonious cloak. They gained a bunch of ground, and you might think, oh, it's going to turn around, and they died of frostbite. And their once great general is dead, and now they go even faster, and more morale, and all the stuff happening. And the Senate is like, what do we do? The Republic's like, what? How? And there's one man, it's very strong man, Augustus Caesar, basically comes to power and changes the whole system. Not to a dictatorship quite yet, but something I would like to call Republican dictatorship. Just think of the Roman Senate, basically. During like Augustus and Marcus Aurelius' time, where it kind of just Senate still existed, but the Senate had less power. So we get a new Republican dictatorship. Not two words I thought would be combined, but... And doing this, the dictator is the one that controls the armies. And the one that controls the armies, they're good. They actually get good control of the armies. And it points good generals and starts winning again. The Gratian thought, yes, we're doing this again. Lime team realized that streak of luck might just be over. And Dark Brown team kind of seeing this, not wanting to face the wrath. He's kind of like, bye, adios, peace. And Lime team's like, damn. It's fourth war so far, second, fourth war, but so are the Great War. It's not looking good for the Lime team. Okay, yeah, originally I said that this war would be a two-parter, but technically now this makes a three-parter, even though this is a minisode. So yeah, that's all on my cabbages, just the short one. This is all for the winter WICSO episode. Goodbye.